Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Word on the Street, right here on Augustus Sports Media. And today we have a burning question for you. And that burning question is, which team will best benefit from signing Thandani Ntshumayelo? We know already that he's currently training with Bidvest Wits. This comes about after his 4-year ban was reduced to 2 years. And having served the 2 years from 2016 to 2018, it means the boy can play immediately. We asked you the question, which team will best suit him? But before we get into what you think, let's hear from the lad himself, Thandani Ntshumayelo. This is him after he learned that he can play the game again.
First of all, I'd like to thank my family, my friends, and South Africa as a whole for being behind me in this difficult 2 years of my life. And I'm so grateful for this second chance. I'm going to do something that I love, which is to play football and take care of my family. And I've learned from my mistake, and I promise I won't let you down again. And I hope to be a positive role model. And once again, I'd like to thank to apologize to the chairman of the PSL, Dr. Ivan Kosa, and my former club, Orlando Pirates, and the whole football community. Thank you.
We heard from the lad. He's happy he can play again, and it sounds like he's ready to hit the ground running. Like I said, we're about to hear what the word on the street is with regards to which team will best suit Thandani Ntshumayelo. If anything, which team will benefit from his services?
I think Thandani Ntshumayelo should remain at Orlando Pirates. This is a man who understands the culture of the club. He's a man who can help a midfield which needs some experience there. So if I meet you, I'd keep Ntshumayelo, and hopefully, he can help the club win trophies in the future.
So I would say he would go for Cape Town City. But yeah, it's quite a difficult one for him. Is he fit? Do they want to take on that baggage? Do they want that attention to them associated with the player? So yeah, interesting to know.
I think the best football club has got to be SuperSport United for Thandani Ntshumayelo, simply because, he arrived at the football club at 11 years old and promoted to the first team at the tender age of 17 years old. So I think SuperSport United is a good fit for him, considering the style of play that they also use at this moment in time. And if you could also remember that Katano Tembo knows Ntshumayelo very, very well, having, worked with him at the youth level as well, alongside Kwanele Kopo. So I think SuperSport United is definitely a good football club for Thandani Ntshumayelo.
I think any team in the PSL will benefit from signing Ntshumayelo because he's proven in the past that he's a great midfielder. Just question marks on his physical and match fitness. So any team that would sign him will have to give him time, and hopefully he has the desire and hunger to get back to the level that he was before his ban. And I feel like any team just need to be patient with him, and that they will benefit a lot from him.
I think the team that will benefit the most from signing Thandani would be Kaizer Chiefs, actually. Their midfield right now, with Katande getting older, and they really need someone there to assist him. And Thandani would complement Tangase very well. Also, with the Confed Cup in mind, it would really benefit them.
What I will suggest, I think, for him to gain his fitness and to get his sharpness and agileness, he will need to probably play for a first division team, just because of the pace in that league will help him regain his fitness quicker, or alternatively sign for one of the Premier League or PSL teams that are participating in the multi-torch Diski, where he can also gain his fitness through their channels.
I think the team that will suit Thandani Ntshumayelo the best will be AmaZulu. If you look at AmaZulu team, they have Siyabonga Nomvete, they have Maputi Kanyeza. If you look at them, they are still playing well, although regardless of their age. So it will be a good thing to go to AmaZulu and try to find his feet there. Because AmaZulu, I think, is a well-established team that is going to stay on PSL for the next season as well. So Thandani Ntshumayelo, I wish you could sign for AmaZulu.
I think for starters, one team that will definitely benefit from recruiting Thandani Ntshumayelo into their ranks in the PSL is definitely Highlands Park. Highlands Park would really do with a creative and clever player like Thandani Ntshumayelo. I understand he's got fitness issues and he still needs to work on his fitness because he's been out of the game for a long time. But he could fit in like a glove in that team setup, especially knowing that the season is long and they would really need to work on depth and getting a player that will take them somewhere. So Highlands Park definitely should consider giving Bibo a second chance and signing him.
Let me start by saying I'm happy for Ntshumayelo. I mean, I'm happy for the role that the media has played to make sure that he goes back to, playing football again. What he did, I mean, we don't condone it, but I'm happy that he just, he finally got an opportunity to go back to football. I mean, I would assume that whatever sentence that he has served, he has learned a lesson as a human being. He's a very talented guy, a talented player. I mean, there are opportunities for him out there. I think teams like Bloemfontein Celtic, Polokwane, Baroka, Amazulu, even Black Leopards, or even Highlands Park. I think, there's plenty of suitors for him. We know what he can do on the field of play. Such teams, they need his services. So, and it's also good that he's not gonna cost them a lot of money at this stage. So I'm happy for him. There's plenty of opportunities for him there, to go back into the field and to play football. And it was good for the fans. Orlando Pirates fans, I'm sure they'll be very happy, to see him, back in the field. SuperSport fans, they'll be happy to see him back in the field. So I'm happy for him. There should be plenty of teams that will be looking to sign him.
That is the word on the street with regards to the betting question that we put out earlier on today. Which team would best suit Thandani Ntshumayelo, or rather, which team would benefit from signing Thandani Ntshumayelo? And those thoughts coming from the likes of Mpopitere at Figo Madrid Star, Monare at Mahuta11, at itscam_, Karabo Pasha, Faro Patel, last but not least, Zbu_LD. We're going to be keeping a very close eye as to where the lad is going to end up playing. While we keeping an eye and you keeping an eye, we'll see you on the flip side. This has been Word on the Street.